in my experience, it is very easy to get caught up in just world building for world building's sake. And you're like, I got to have everything in place. But we're going to talk about the City of the Black Rose. I've been playing in this setting for 5 years. I was recently talking to the folks at Roll and Play Press with whom I'm making the book. And they were like, have you ever given a name to the place that the City of the Black Rose, like the world that the City of the Black Rose is in? And I was like, no one has ever asked. And then they were like, okay, what about the government system? And I was like, again, no one has ever asked, so I didn't make one up. And they were like, oh, okay. So I've been playing like dozens, if not hundreds of hours in this setting, and not once has anyone said, hey, is Mavros a monarchy? Is it an oligarchy? Do they have a governor? Do they have a president? It was never relevant. Ever, yeah, both for APs or for home games. So that is something. It doesn't I don't need that. It's nice to have, but I don't need it. So I would suggest that only have the world building that is absolutely that is actually relevant. So if you are in a monarchy, if you're in a kingdom, and for whatever reason the kingdom is going to the monarchy is actually going to become relevant, it's a succession crisis, or the queen herself is contacting the players to be like, I need you to come help me, or something like that. Sure, come up with that stuff. But if you're not even close to the monarchy and you're in some backwoods part of the kingdom, then who cares? It doesn't need to be a monarchy. You can just be like, we're in this town. And maybe the people don't really have a strong national identity. So I feel like that would be my other advice, is only world build as much as you're actually going to be using. Because the other thing is that it can get you into a mindset where you're like, I have to shoehorn more stuff in here because I made it all up. So I want to use it. And I think what's best for the game is usually just making stuff that is actually going to be in the game. That's going to be, you can have a couple of things out there that the players are like, ooh, what's that? But you do not need mountains of backstory. You do not need a completely figured out economic system for your kingdom, unless that's going to be a huge part of the adventure. That's what I would say.